My name is AJ, and this is my senior year cross country season. It still feels like yesterday I was a freshman, and thinking about this never crossed my mind. I mean, I thought it would have been a longer time until I'd be here, but it all just came like that. So, let's start from the beginning of the season. Ever since my sophomore year, I've just been battling injuries, whether that's shin splints or Achilles tendinosis. It's kind of like tendonitis, just a little different. The way that I get it is because I have crappy ankles, and because of it, I get hurt from it. They have been getting better. I've been doing all my exercises and stuff, but again, this season I had shin splints and tendinosis. Well, not a tendinosis, but mainly shin splints. And it was different for me because I'm used to. So this is my shin. I'm used to having it on the inside of my shin. This time I had it on the lateral side, so the outside of my shin. And just to put in perspective what it's like running with shin splints, you can barely push off your foot. You're unstable, you're compensating while you're running. It sucks. It's terrible. It sucks. I ran so bad the first meet. I've never ran this bad ever. Even when I was a freshman. I've never ran this bad. I ran like a 21 something 5K. It was so bad. And obviously I was upset about that. Like, who's not going to be upset about that? So after the meet, I took some time to think about it, think about what I need to do, and got ready for the next meet, which was Friday Night Lights. Now, if you don't know what Friday Night Lights is, it's a big meet here in the state of Texas, I believe it's Brownsville, or not Brownsville, I think it's Edinburgh, Texas, where a lot of the big running teams here in Texas come to this one meet to race, and it's a cool race. You get to run in like the evening when it's dark and it's just stadium lights on. It's cool. And I made a huge improvement in this race. A big factor of it was I actually got my ankle wrapped this time, and I wasn't as discouraged as I was in the first meet. In this meet, I think I ran like a 1935 5K, which I was proud of. And then after that, we got interviewed by Mile Split, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I made a huge improvement from that race to this one. And then the next one, I didn't get to run because I got sick. So technically, the fourth meet of the season, which was my third, was now coming up in Mercedes. So the Mercedes meet, I ran super good at it. I felt so strong. I felt really good in this meet. Man, this was a really big step up for me in my season. So this one, the course was a little long, so it was more than a 5K, but I ran like the same time that I did at Friday Night Lights, which was like, I think I said it was a 1935 or something like that, for a longer course. And plus, I got the dub, so I'm proud of that meet. And after that, I made a huge step up for not only me, but for my teammates, because I'm not gonna say any names, but some of them were saying like, just give up, bro. Just give up. I would have given up if I was you. So yeah. Now the next meet was Donna.
I don't know, baby, where we stand. Where's the future that we planned so long ago?
And then this Donna meet, this is one of my favorite courses. Funny enough, this is the first course I ever ran for high school. So it's, so I already knew like the layout, and I felt good. I ran strong. I ran good. I ran faster than the past 2 weeks. I ran a 1920, or it was either 1920 or 1917, something like that, and I was, I guess, proud of it. I mean, it wasn't close to my PR, but it's better than what I ran at the first meet. And this time I actually got my varsity spot for this meet, and I was pretty proud of that one. So after that meet, and I made varsity again, I was like, you know what? Maybe I can make a statement. Maybe I can. Maybe. Who knows? So then the next meet after this was in Corpus. And in this Corpus race, I made a big statement, at least for myself. So if you've ever ran this course, it's a pretty hard course. They changed it this year. It was a little easier than the last time I ran it. What I forgot to mention the last few races, the past 2 years of me doing cross country, I've always focused on splits. This year I was not focused on splits. This year I changed my entire mentality, where I'm just focused on aggressiveness. I'm focused on being aggressive. I'm focused on staying competitive. Like, if I run a good first mile split, I already know I'm gonna have a good race. So my goal for this race was to beat one of my other teammates so I can get my varsity spot confirmed. Now, none of us ran better than the past 2 weeks. Well, I think 2 of us did. I didn't run better than the last week, but I beat one of my teammates, and I had such a strong finish. I was happy about that race, and I was especially happy with this race because this was the first time that we won this race, and I believe this was the second time, or maybe is it the second time or the third time that we ever ran this course? No, it was the third time, and this time we won it, and this was one of my favorite moments of this season. I was so happy about this race. So then, after this race, we raced in Round Rock. And Round Rock was a fun race. Definitely one of my favorite meets of the season because we got to go upstate, because I live here in Harlingen, and man, going up there and running that course was so much fun. There's one thing I would take back from that race, and that would be, I wish I would have attacked the hills. And what I mean by attack the hills, I mean, so the way you run hills, you're supposed to go up fast and then stay and like maintain speed when you're going down the hill. And with this course, if you've ever ran it, there's a lot of hills, not like super big hills, but they're like a lot of little hills, and it's such a beautiful course. It's such a nice course. I just wish I did that, because the only reason I didn't do it is because there was a lot of hills and I wanted to conserve some speed. But I have gotten stronger, like physically stronger in my squat and my bench and my power clean. So I probably would have ran an even faster time. I think that day I ran like a 1920, 1926, something like that. But in that race, I had a great kick. And if I would have attacked the hills better, I definitely would have ran faster that race. And now the next race would be Meet of Champs in Sherryland. Now in Sherryland, if you've ever ran it, has a huge steep hill. A lot of people like lose a lot of energy from running that hill. I would say I didn't, because like I said again, I've gotten so much physically stronger in all my lifts, my bench, power clean. I didn't PR in my squat or deadlift because the week of that race we were maxing out, and I only maxed out on my bench and my power clean. I didn't do it for squat or deadlift because I wanted to save that energy for the race. And once I knew that I could power clean 185, I knew I got those hills, man. I knew I did. And man, whenever I ran up that hill, I felt so strong. And man, it was such a nice course. Mostly flat besides that one hill, but man, it was such a great race because for this race, it would be probably I wouldn't say my most anticipated race, but definitely one of the most challenging ones, because depending on who ran the best between me and two other guys, we would have our varsity spot locked. I ran the best that I've ever ran this season. I ran an 18:32 5K. Almost there in my PR, but man, I was so happy with this race. I was so happy with it. And now comes district. Now the final race, the district championships meet. Man, this is the most important race of my life for cross country. So the meet was in Donna, like the one I was talking about earlier, and I was happy it was going to be in Donna because, like I said, it's been a good place for me to run. So, I mean, it's a great course. Man, yeah, I'm also really glad that it was that course, because when I first did cross country when I was a freshman, that first course I ever raced was at Donna, and ever since then I was thinking, I'm ready for this. Like, I'm so excited for cross country. And yeah, so talking about the race, me and the whole team, we all got out great. we all got up super good in that first mile. And in that first mile, I ran like a 5:24 mile. That first mile split, and I only wanted my first mile split because if I know that I got a good first mile split, I'm gonna have a good race. And I don't know what happened. I just didn't feel as strong as the last race. Not like, I don't think it had to do anything mentally. I think just a little bit physically. But well then, I didn't run terrible, but I didn't run as good as I wanted to. I wanted to at least get to close to my PR. By the way, my PR is 18:10 for a 5K. And man, I ran 19 flat for this race, and I got a little emotional after the race because ever since my freshman year, or not freshman year, sophomore year, we've always gotten close to qualifying. My sophomore year we got 5th. Last year I think we got 5th again, and then this year we got 4th, closest we've ever been. And we missed it by 5 points. Let this sink in. 5 points. So yeah, I got super emotional about that. I've just been thinking about it ever since. Like, it's probably the last time I'll ever do cross country. I don't know if I'll do it in college. I want to run in college. I think I have the capability of running in college. I don't know for what college yet, but I definitely want to do it for track. And after the meet, after they did the awards and stuff, every team always gets one other plaque, and that's an honorable mention plaque. And obviously I got it because one, I started the season I was hurt, and I came back from, or I ran a 21 something 5K, and at the end of the season my season's best is the 18:32 5K, and I made it back on varsity. Who else can you get that to? Damn. There's one other person I would have given it to, but I knew my coach was gonna give it to me. Anyway, now I'm just focused on track. But I want to have the best season of track I've ever had this year because, again, like I said, it's my senior year, and I want to run some good time, not good times, but great times, so I can get more college offers. So yeah, that's my season. It's been a hell of a ride. It's been so many ups and downs, and I still can't believe it's over. But now I'm gonna be so ready for track, and I guess I'll see you guys then. Laters.
Me, hands on 3, 1, 2, 3, pass!
Cause they ain't never seen me fall under pressure. They ain't never ever seen me fall, nah, never. Always keep on up on them cause I'm too clever. I will never ever sell my soul, nah, never. Cause I've been on the road, I quit acting like you've been with me this whole time. Cause I've been on the road, I quit acting like you've been with me this whole time. Yeah, they bet on my fall, and I'm only 24, but bitch, I've been through it all. I got so many hits, can't remember them all. While I'm taking a shit, look at the plaques on the wall. Y'all just sit back, get your kick back, keep on acting like you did that. Got no respect for nobody who's just faking love. You ain't really who you say you are. So pick up the stop blowing me up, cause my time is expensive. 1 million set list, bought a new car for you, woke up for breakfast, yeah. Cause they ain't never seen me fall under pressure. They ain't never ever seen me fall, nah, never. Always keep one up on them cause I'm too clever. I will never ever sell my soul, nah, never. Cause I've been on the road, I quit acting like you've been with me this whole time. Cause I've been on the road, I quit acting like you've been with me this whole time.
Yeah, where you been? When it was time to do some work and put it in. I just be laughing when I see them, look at them. Leave when I lose and pop back up soon as I win. You ain't my day one and I know you not my friend, so I can't judge you when you do some phony shit and just pretend like you really down with me, cause being loyal starts within. I seen that money overpower that love and turn it thin, but it ain't stopped me, I just kept going up, took it on the chin. I wish every time they said I would fold, I make an M. Fuck around, be rich as Jeff Bezos, say it again.